Romulan, do you want the Dwarfs or the Dark Elves for this battle?
I wouldn't mind going over the Dowie here. See what Shetland has cooked up for us.
All right.
And I do believe he is going to be cooking.
Oh boy. Well, let's see what he's cooking with. Go ahead, take it away, my friend.
Now for the infantry corps, we have 2 miners. And the rest seem to be 4 longbeards and 1 dwarf warrior, being the Arwar Warriors of Dragonfire Pass. Now we also have the Arwar Slayer. But now, for the spicy part of the army, we have 2 Iron Drakes, of course, as previously mentioned. Let's see what they can do. They should be cooking some Dark Elves here, and should be quite glorious, nonetheless. And, yeah, just 2 Thunderers. As well, we have 2 Bolt Throwers, and a Flame Cannon. Oh, come on now.
God damn.
Come on now. This is an extra spicy build here. I mean, come on now.
I mean, I'm feeling spicy myself. I feel aroused.
This build is going to have the spicy icon on the menu here. Beware. If you're going to deal with this build, it's going to be hot. You might need, you know, some Pepto-Bismol, maybe an antacid. Now for the leadership, we do have a Rune Lord and a Thane. Looks like the Thane has the Rune of Slowness, perhaps, or let's see. Oh no, the Ironbeard's Ring, the boost. Well, 22% weakness to fire damage in a 40-meter radius. Let's see how he pairs this with the Iron Drakes and the Flame Cannon. This is absolutely going to be glorious. I mean, wow. I can't wait to see. And now, this Rune Lord is on his Anvil of Doom. He has a Locus of Power for extra magic resistance, map-wide. So all these Dowie on the field will have 40% magic resistance. And of course, he has the obligatory now Master Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Now that rounds out this Dowie army here, and what a spicy Dowie army it is, I must say again. Now, what has the Dark Elf dealt to prepare themselves for this cooking, my son?
Well, I mean, they're going to have quite a few infantry units to get cooked here. We're going to see what appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4 units of regular oblique swords. We're going to have 3 units of Harganeth Executioners. Harganeth Executioners, obviously a very threatening anti-infantry unit for the Dowie. They're going to be backed up by a single unit of Dark Shards with shields. He's going to have 2 Harpies up in the air, and then he's also going to have 2 Cold One Chariots. Out in the back, he's going to have some Dark Riders Vanguard deployed, and I think that rounds out the army besides the leadership, and the leader is going to be Marathi up on top of her Pegasus. Marathi is going to have the Wand of Caradon, Soul Stealer, Pit of Shades, Enchanting Beauty, Greater Arcane Conduit, Spiteful Conjuration, and Life Leeching. And she's a small target, so as long as she's microed well, she should be able to avoid a lot of damage from incoming bolt throwers or anything like that, as long as she maintains a respectful distance. But yeah, this is very much going to be a melee versus range kind of fight, as I do think, in spite of the Dwarfs having some strong infantry in the form of those Longbeards, Harganeth Executioners are really going to just make mincemeat of them. So it's up to Apache to dish out that damage to the Bolt Throwers, Thunderers, and all of that lovely cooking damage before they can close the gap very well. And can I just say that Iron Drakes are like my favorite model in the game, like just in terms of aesthetic beauty. They're just so cool looking.
Yeah, man, they're one of the units that I initially fell in love with the game, and the Spider Riders. I like those. But look at this, some really nice initial damage going down the Dark Riders. Some great flanking shots to leading models. And you know what's really going to be funny in this battle, my son, is that Marathi will be able to use her anti-large bonus against the Rune Lord's Anvil.
Oh my God, you're right.
Something about that just makes me smile.
That I was about to say, why bring Marathi? But then, yeah, at least it will work out this time.
And in some cases, the anti-large bonus, if you have Melkos, he doesn't have Melkos here. But if you have Melkos, you can use it to track down gyros and use it to kill gyros, which is sometimes
Wand of Caradon going down, doing a nice bit of damage to those Longbeards, killing off 10 models with 1 cast.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's really the best target, especially since these Thunderers are in a very nice box. I might have gone after the Thunderers prior. I mean, sure he wants to punch through the front line, but I think he'll be able to do that rather easily with these Executioners and the Chariots. I think he just needs to take out the Thunderers. If he deletes the Thunderers, the Chariots should have a pretty good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Flame Cannon going in, getting a nice hit on top of those Harganeth Executioners.
Oh, wow. Glorious. Just glorious.
Glorious
Oh,
indeed.
Marathi, though, going right after it. Right onto the flame cannon here, trying to shut it down. We'll
Yeah.
see, though, if she gets caught by the Dragonbacks, but I think she's going to get out. Yeah.
Looks like she's going to get out of there indeed, but now the flame cannon is firing in, and I have to say, as soon as the Dark Elves start blobbing up... Oh, God.
And they're doing just that, my son. Look at that. Oh, no, but the Dark Rider's coming in. The harass and the flame cannon is just endless. But we'll see. I think with the Thunderers, I mean, the Slayers just sat on it. You should be able to remount it at will.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, Iron Drakes are shooting in, but these Harpies are on top of them, doing a good bit of damage. But, like, they're still firing away, even with the Harpies on top of them. Nice trick there, keeping them in guard mode by ShetlandApache.
Yeah, beautiful play. Just letting these waves of Dark Elf infantry just splash on the rocks of infantry. I mean, of Dowie firepower. There is this full health chariot in the back lines, and oh, here comes Pit of Shades.
Oh, nice. Pit of Shades, one of my favorite spells in the game, and doing quite a lot of work on top of those Thunderers.
And the Dark Elf has done a very good job eliminating the majority of the AP firepower from the Dowie. They still have these bolt throwers, but I think if these Harpies jump on the bolt thrower, it won't be long. Oh no, Marathi.
Did you see Marathi getting cooked right there? Because I guess she ordered well done, because that Dowie was roasting her so much damage.
Yeah, one more volley and she could be fully cooked.
Yeah, and the bolt throwers are continuing to fire at her too. I mean, Marathi's taking a ton of damage. And the Dowie right now, in spite of a lot of their range power being shut down, I have to say, they've dished out a lot of damage already to a lot of the Dark Elf infantry, and they still have plenty of infantry on the field. So, you know, this Thane isn't doing anything, though, I just realized.
Yeah, and there are two full health Hargonath Executioners. They may be pretty tough, as they're on the Dragonbacks now, and they're just cleaving their way through the elites of this Dowie army.
Oh, yeah,
And,
absolutely.
Oh, never mind. Those are the, excuse me, those are warriors. The Slayers are chasing after this chariot back here. Oh, there's a beautiful volley from the Iron Drakes, but it was blocked by some trees, unfortunately, and it couldn't complete it.
I mean, this Thane needs to get microed coming back to him. He's just getting shot by Dark Shards and not doing anything. He's not even facing them for the shield block chance. And, yeah, it looks like he's finally going to get microed there. But you're absolutely right. These Hargonath Executioners in the backline are really creating a big problem for the Dowie, as they don't really have anything to answer those two Hargonath Executioners right now. And with all the range units getting compromised right now, it just seems like it's a matter of time before these Dark Elves win. And look at the Rune Lord. He's getting absolutely pulverized by these Hargonath Executioners.
Yeah, this is the thing with the changes. Sure, they can deal with these chariots, rather easily with the rune and all the firepower, but without having that damage, you can bring a spam of elite infantry and cleave through the front line without fear of just being deleted from the Wrath and Ruin. So there has been a bit of trade there, and yeah, now you see these two full health Hargonath Executioners, which absolutely would have been, deleted with the Master Rune. Yeah, they're just cleaving their way through this Dowie force, and yeah. Kane is pleased today. Kane will be pleased.
It seems so. I mean, you got the Dowie trying to regroup now, and the Dowie leadership is always strong, but with their leaders getting taken care of, like the Thane below half health, the Rune Lord below half health, I just am having a hard time seeing them bringing this to a victory with the two Hargonath Executioners on the field. And also the Cold One Chariots. I mean, Cold One Chariots at this stage in the game are going to be so threatening when the Dowie just have so little mass to hold them down or any firepower to kill them off.
Yeah, look at this. There are still 5 models. Only one chariot model has actually been deleted. Even though one of the units seems to be,
500 health.
yeah, just 500 health. But yet still 2 models remain.
Yeah, and I mean, here comes a mean charge from the Cold Ones and the Harpies too. And yeah, I think that's going to be the nail in the coffin for the Dowie.
Oh no, and a Pit of Shades.
Oh god.
But
yeah.
Beautiful play, bringing the flame cannon, winning the hearts of the people regardless of the indication on the balance of power. We'll play both our players, but the Dark Elves take